Hello YouTube, I am Rickinson and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be playing Minecraft. How original, right? But not just any Minecraft game. This is going to be a modded Minecraft playthrough. And this mod is called SkyFactory 4. I know that it's some kind of skyblock, like updated modern skyblock, which is really cool because I actually haven't seen anything related to skyblock in a very long time. And that was like one of the biggest things growing up on Minecraft, like Skyblock, doing adventure pack, like adventure mods, things like that. So let's go ahead and create a new world. So unfortunately, I did already record an episode of this, and I actually made really good progress, but the faded YouTube flub. Okay, my recording just it didn't work out. I recorded an entire episode only to watch it back and realize my audio didn't record. So I have an entire video, like 1.5 hours or so of me playing, just to realize, oh fuck, none of my audio recorded. So while this may not be an entirely new experience for me, it may be an entirely new experience for you, which I am happy to showcase. So, let's name our world here. Alright, so here we are, and they put you right into it. However, looking down, you'll notice you're just on top of a tree. You might think, where is the block? Where is the sky block? Where do I start from? They make you like kind of figure it out, and while it's not an ideal starting point, it is very fascinating, the concept and how you go about things once you get into them. So you might see up there, up on the screen, it says dirt. Why is this music like blasting at me right now? You'll see up there it says dirt leaves, dirt log. The music is still like blasting me right now. Calm down. Dirt leaves, dirt log. And you might be like, well, what the fuck does that mean? So you break this log, right? And you get dirt resin. And it's like, oh, that is a term I never thought I'd use. Like, what is a dirt resin? And a dirt acorn. Just call it an acorn. But anyways, with these saying dirt resin, dirt acorn, I'm assuming that possibly we're gonna have, what is it, different kinds of resin, different kinds of acorns, and you will never guess what you have to do next, because we're on what, 1 block of land right now, and I'm telling you, the way you have to expand your island is so crazily unique. Like, I've never seen someone come up with a system like this before. But it really is, like, from what I've discovered, it really is a fascinating mod right now. That's dirt tree. Oh, dirt saplings too, yeah. So you collect these dirt saplings, right? And maybe you can see where the mod is going to be going with this. I almost just hopped off of the tree. That actually would have been so terrible. But yeah, no, the way that you go about expanding your island, maybe you can see where it's going, but it's 1 block of dirt and a tree. It's insane how they want you to expand the island, right? Okay. When I first played this, I was going like, okay, okay, what now? What now? And I don't want to lose my stuff on accident. And if you open up the advancement book here, you'll see like, oh, okay, craft a dirt block using dirt acorns and dirt resin, and you'll be like, what does that mean? How do you go about doing that? Okay, so we'll make our crafting table here, right? And then, boop, boop, boop. Check this out. Check this out right now. If I can remember, like, I think it was like, look at that. Isn't that actually so, like, it's a mixture between like insane, weird, and like amazing. Like, how do you come up with an idea like this? I don't know, but I was really digging it. Okay, and hold on, hold on, can I? Woo! I was really digging it, and I was so upset because I had like an hour worth of figuring things out, and only to watch that footage back and realize I should have done a test filming first was like, no, but it was so good. It was such a good episode. I mean, it would have been like a really good episode because of the fact that whoever watches this, I can be learning with them together. But now it's like, oh, I already know. So where's the fun in that? And check this out. Check this out. You have to hump the tree to get it to grow. No, but like sneaking by it like rapidly, repeatedly is how you get trees to grow in this mod. And the more like when you figure that out, it's like, oh my god, that's actually so creative. So it really is a good mod so far. And honestly, this is all I got up to at this point. Like, after this, I do not know what else to expect. So I will be expanding my island, and maybe I'll leave it in, maybe I'll cut the majority out, but like a lot of this starting point is very slow. Maybe some people like that, maybe some people don't, but either way, this seems like a promising series. And whether you just use me as background noise or you want to stick around for the adventure, I think despite the slow starting point, it really is going to be worth it. Wait. Did I just lose it? Oh, that's one of the things I also used to hate about. No! That's one of the things I used to hate about Skyblock is that. Oh, I should have climbed the tree first. Like, it's a trial and error kind of thing. So, if you lose something, like, that's it. That's. You basically wasted your try. So I'm trying to like collect things as much as possible right now, because if I don't, like, that's it. If I don't gather the resources I need, that's it. And it's one of the things about Skyblock that just makes it a challenge. It's challenging. Oh my god, that and trying not to fall off of your island. And it's like the more you gather, the more you get to progress, and just getting to those levels of progression can be really fulfilling, especially in a mod like this where you're not necessarily going by the basic rules of Minecraft. You're just trial and error figuring things out. Like, there is no clear path, there's no clear direction. You just have to figure things out, and watching a Skyblock island slowly come together is honestly no. It's honestly one of my favorite parts about Skyblock. I'm actually really glad I'm gathering like a good amount of saplings here, but because I seem to be losing a lot of the materials that I need to make these dirt blocks. I'm also really glad the sneak button is a thing, because if it weren't for like this sneak shift, I would have fallen by now. I definitely would have fallen by now. Thank you, sneak button. Okay, so my goal for right now, right now, is to gather as much as I can in terms of dirt resin, acorns, things like that, just so I can like expand my island all at once, because that seems like the easiest way to go about it instead of doing like one by one block at a time. So hopefully I can get to the point where I can that's as bright as it goes. Anyways, hopefully I can get to the point of being able to just mass make a few dirt blocks all at once and really get my island going. But then there's the no! That's what happens, by the way, if you fall. Thankfully, all of your progress can be saved. So it's not like in this mod, if you fall, that's it. But it does take away a lot of health, which you can't get back without food. And I've only got 2 food items right now, and I don't think I want to waste them. I was really trying to avoid falling off so that my health wouldn't just be absolutely fucked over like that, but knowing me, of course, I had to fall at least once. I knew it was gonna happen too. I was thinking to myself, don't fall this whole time. And guess what happens? I fall, I lose all my health. But thankfully, it's not like a if you fall, you're done kind of thing. It's a if you fall, you have another chance. But if you fall the second time, you lose all your shit. So be careful the second time. I actually can't see shit. It's so dark. Okay, but as I was saying, I honestly am wondering like how I'm supposed to progress beyond this, because there are other achievements and advancements in the book, but then it's like, okay, but where am I gonna get my water from? Where am I gonna get, things like that from? Because they don't start you off like with a chest. They start you off with this one single dirt block and a tree, and then you go from there. So it's like, how is this going to play out? Alright, boys, let's see exactly how many dirt blocks we can get out of this. Exactly 3. Okay. That's kind of underwhelming, but you know what? Like I said, it's a very, very slow start. I'm not sure if I should keep this here, if I should break it so I can have enough room for... I'm gonna get rid of it so I can have, like, the room for trees and saplings. Alright, boys. I don't want to do it too close to the trees, because last time I did that, it knocked me off. And it wasn't fun, because I thought I was gonna lose everything I had just worked for, but no. Can it be daytime already, please? That would be nice. I can't see. This is a nightmare. And that brings up the question, like, how am I gonna get stuff like coal, too? I mean, I was gonna say furnace if you make charcoal, but then it's like, where am I getting my stone from? Like, where am I supposed to get all of these things that are in the advancement book with just my dirt? So this mod pack really is an interesting concept. I just wish I knew a little more about it, but that's why I'm making a video out of it, so me and whatever YouTube community watches this can learn together and progress in a way that can make this a fully fledged series. I don't know, it just seemed like something like this, like a Skyblock mod pack or like Minecraft, it seemed like a good thing to start out with, because of the fact that, like, everyone knows Minecraft. A lot of people know Minecraft. A lot of people like Minecraft. Why not start with something simple? simple and easy to understand, but at the same time, you know, new and like new and potentially exciting. And I'm hoping this gives viewers an insight on, you know, me and who they're gonna want to watch. All in all, I am sort of glad that my video didn't come out the way I wanted it to, because of the fact that, like, you know, I can take a second to step back and really look at how I can do better and how I want my videos to go. So while it is sad that I can't use that video to post because the audio fucked up, it is a good, like, here's your chance to start over and make something potentially better than your first run. And it's like, it's sort of the same with Skyblock. It's a trial and error thing. So maybe that first episode wouldn't have been as good, and now I have the chance to make something better. Because I learn from my mistakes, I learn from what I'm doing, and I can really get the ball rolling with content that people are going to enjoy. Yes, I do have to do that every time. Oh, the sun's rising! Daylight! We can take advantage of this, and we can actually see what we're doing! I'm glad I got this double tree thing going on, because I don't think it would have been good to do fucking one tree at a time. I only haven't been climbing up into the trees because I'm scared that, like, one of the leaves underneath me are gonna despawn, and I'm just gonna off the fucking side of the cliff, and then I'm gonna die, and then my stuff is just gonna be gone, and it's just gonna be a whole thing, and I really don't want to restart this world. Especially not when I've made, like, exactly like that. It despawned under me. The leaf despawned under me. The leaf despawned under me. Dude, that is scary. I don't like that. Okay. Oh, I think I hurt myself. Like, I've already made good progress, I feel like. I don't want to lose any of that. Oh my goodness, I already have a stack of dirt resin, and then I swear this is gonna equate to like 2 dirt blocks. 1, okay, sure. Well, hold on, can I, oh no, I don't have enough, alright. Like I said, 2 dirt blocks, oh my gosh. Sometimes this trees like spawn inside of me, and it's like, like, I'm so scared, like, the tree is just gonna smack me off my island. I don't want to lose everything. I also do want to take this time to gauge my potential audience. I mean, because I know not everyone wants to watch this the whole time. Like, maybe you want to use me as background noise, whatever. Either way, I would like to know, should I keep this whole expansion thing off camera, or would it be good to leave it in? I mean, because I'm having a nice time, but maybe you as a viewer are extremely bored out of your mind. And it's like, I get it. I'm literally just punching down dirt trees and, you know, expanding the island. That's essentially what this video is. But in the long run, I do think that this island has the potential for huge expansion, you know, figuring things out and getting my island fully working as an island and not just a stack of dirt. Not just a stack of dirt that I can possibly fall off of and die. The first 3 worlds I did, yes, I did 3. I did 3 worlds at first because I didn't know that it would spawn you back in. But the first 3 worlds I did of this, I swear to you, I fell off. The first two worlds I fell off twice, and then the third world I was just in such shock and disbelief that I had made so much progress and just did it again that I didn't quit the world right away. I just sat there like, oh, I have to restart, and then it spawned me back in, and I was like, I could have kept my first two save files this whole time. Are you kidding me? You live and you learn. If there's anything that I know about Skyblock as a whole, it's that one lesson that is good for life, honestly. You live and you learn. You make your mistakes and you come back from them. Honestly, this episode is just a whole bunch of hoopla. It is an intro episode, so I is expecting this to be just a starting point and possibly what to expect. I'm down here now because I was scared I was gonna fall. But anyways, if you stuck around for this long, I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for giving me a chance, and thank you for giving my YouTube channel a chance. And I'm going to leave this here so that, once again, I can gauge what my audience would like. Whether or not you guys want me to keep going with the expansion stuff, or if you want me to just continue this off camera. And then once I have the island expanded, we can really get things going. So, thank you for checking me out, and if you really liked it, please comment, like, subscribe, and share with other people. Thanks for having me, and I'll see you in my next video. Ricketson out.